What's up, SNA Assassinators? This is Super Ninja Austin back here with another video. And this is the wrestling news for you all today. And we're going to be talking about the wildest wrestling news stories and rumors that you SNA Assassinators need to know from the Wrestle Zone article. Make sure to watch until the very end because we're going to be doing some very intriguing wrestling news for you all. But next up, we got starting off some indefinite intriguing news on this one because we're going to be talking about Hakaleo signs with WWE, or at least the report that he signed the deal. But it sounds like the bloodline will get bigger in more ways. Like then one very soon, like as Hakaleo has reportedly signed with WWE. Last month, like it was reported that Hakaleo wrapped up with New Japan Pro Wrestling on June 9th at the dominate the do, the domin domin the domin the domination the expectation at the time was that he was on his way to WWE. The trademarking of the name Talatanga only fueled the notion that the brother of Tamatanga in Tongaloa was on his way to WWE. In a in a new update from Fightful's Sean Ross Sapp via Fightful Select, WWE sources uh, have confirmed that Hakaleo has officially joined the company. His start date, however, is currently unknown. With Roman Reigns reported to return to WWE soon, it seems like the bloodline story will taking to the next level sooner rather than later. But in the the immortal the immortal word of Bobby the Brain Heenan, which side is he on? I give that stay tuned to WrestleZone for more information as it becomes available. And do you think that Hakaleo is now WWE bound, or do you think that this is all just rumors speculating? Which I mean, most of the times, like 9 times out of 10, when there's a rumor about a WWE wrestler, I mean about a former outside wrestler from WWE, whether from New Japan or AEW, what that's been rumoredly reported that they're going to be signed with WWE. Usually they sign with the Stanford-based promotion. We thought that plenty of times before, especially in this time. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys be the judge of that in the comment section right down below. I think he probably would because for the simple fact that it's family that he's gonna be going to, which I believe the rest of the fan like the Inawai and Fatu fan all in for. Even Rikishi would definitely would love to see him joining with his son and their cousins and his nephew and stuff like that. But the thing is he going to sign with? I mean, is he going to join Team Solo or is he going to join forces with Team Roman? Like if he does becomes a WWE superstar. let's move on to the next slide. Let's move on to the next slide. Let's look at right here. We got Joe Hendry news now as disrupted TNA's plans for Slammiversary feels validated by the WWE Universe. Joe Hendry is proud of the work he's been doing for TNA and TNA as of late. WrestleZone managing editor Bill Pritchard spoke with Hendry ahead of TNA's Slammiversary pay-per-view. There he will be one of five men to challenge for Moose's TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Henry has faced four of his five opponents before, with Nick Nemeth being the odd man out. Hendry does like the idea of that in interaction, but his main focus is winning the title. He he said, I am looking forward to becoming the champion. That's the goal. And there's been enough moments which are like, I'm grateful for all of the moments and all the amazing competitors. I've had the opportunity to share the ring but I believe I've been in the ring with every single one of the people in the match except for Nick Nemeth. Actually, we'll say that that will be, but that will be cool. But in all due respect to Nick, he's a legend. He's done some amazing things. He's one of the best. It's my time, though. Like a proud disruptor, Hendry also shared that the six-way match wasn't even the original plan for Slammiversary. TNA management came to Hendry and told him that this popularity has been so undeniable that they had to change course. He added, "So I had a very cool conversation with management probably 2 months ago, where I got a phone call and they said, 'Congrats, you've done so well that you have disrupted the plans and the word disrupted is something that I wear proudly, because every social media calling everybody out, I feel like I'm just embracing the fun with the fans. fans, social media aspect of it, like having the course and the balls to have the course and the balls actually do these things so yeah, I am having so much fun with everything that's going on. I do feel like professional wrestling is in is in a place where anything can happen. And that's when professional wrestling is at its best. I also think that the fans are getting what they want. The fans are winning. The companies are winning. The wrestlers are winning. And right now, the fans want to see Joe Hendry carrying TNA. They want to see Joe Hendry as the champion in TNA. They want to see Joe Hendry as the face of TNA. And I got the opportunity to go in and deliver on that. Joe Hendry on the WWE Universe responds Hendry has a huge opportunity at Slammiversary and continues to climb the ranks in TNA. This is going on while he's also appearing on WWE XT, including on July 9th, in an and then yeah, I was like and Hendry on goes on to talk about the WWE Universe's response, and yeah, he continued. Hendry has a huge opportunity at Slammiversary, or he continues to climb the ranks in TNA. This is going on while he's also appearing on WWE NXT, including on the July 9th in a tag team match with Trick Williams. Hendry is proud of this reception he's received from the WWE Universe, and proud to be a great representative like of TNA as well. I had this conversation before a few times. The the word people mention, that word validating, that is the perfect way to put it. AJ Styles talk about it. Going into that environment, and now knowing it, if people are going to know who you are, or react, and then I think you can see when I debuted, that's a very real reaction from me. I am very privileged to say that it has gone to go on to become WWE's most watched video this year so far on Twitch. Hendry added so very proud that happy I was, very proud to represent TNA and to do a great job for WWE as well. And this is the post he tweeted when he made his appearance known on his tag Williams almost 2 weeks ago. And he also made an appearance like sitting with in commentary on NXT with the likes of Vic Joseph and Booker T. Like when the Gallus boys were in their match against the Rascals. And do you think that he could possibly have a big role on NXT as much as that he does on TNA? And what is your thoughts on Joe Hendry admitting that, yeah, the reason why he's getting the title shot for Moose's World Championship is because of his popularity, like not only in TNA but also in WWE, and then him making himself like a recognizable name, even during Clash Castle Week in his home country of Scotland. But but yeah, again, let me know down in the comment section right down below about what's your take on to this, and also got one more to talk about with Joe Hendry on the best part of being introduced like to a new fan base. Like Hendry has an increasingly busy schedule, like, but his main concern is just doing the best he can. If he does get time to stop and take it all in, he just appreciates the positivity of the experience. He he explains, I think I've had the advantage like of being so busy that I haven't had time to overthink. Like anything, it's just all been happening. Like so fast, and I've just enjoyed the wave of positivity. Like that come like on my way, and really my only concern is just to do the absolute best job like that I can. Like I will say when I've I have time and to look. I've been really overwhelmed, like and feel very grateful for just that's the best way to put it. Like the wave of positivity that's come my way. TNA Slammiversary will take place on Saturday on Saturday tonight on July 20th. WWE has not announced any more announcements on NXT, but it has been reported that he is expected to return in the future. And what do you think what he's going to be doing next on NXT? And what is your thoughts on his story about how he became such a popular figure? And yeah, and that's the funny thing is yeah, like I said before on plenty of my videos, and I'm gonna say it again at least one more time, like that the only reason why I knew about Joe Hendry before he got more famous is because of him wrestling my boy Simon Miller. Like I was like, I was very shocked for Simon even get a gig from TNA, like when it was still Impact Wrestling back last fall. Like when he took on the Scottish wrestler that's now a popular figure in both WWE and TNA wrestling television. And I was like, and I would not expect him like overnight, like from the last few months, that he's making a popular name for himself in this business. But yeah, he is. Look at him doing this right here. Yeah. But yeah, I want to wish him the very best in his future in both WWE and TNA, and I hope he does win the world championship. And then he can make a promise that he promised to keep. Like if he does win, then he's gonna call out John Cena to have a match with him in his retirement tour, where he's gonna be wrestling for a full year, 2025, until the end in December. He's gonna start off on January on the debut show of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, and then he's gonna go to there, point A to point B, to go to WWE, and then he go to Netflix, and then he's gonna wrestle for compete at the Royal Rumble, and then Money, and then Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania, and you get the rest, and yeah, until it's like December of the following year, which is gonna be in 2025, and yeah, that's when he's gonna hang up the George for good, and who you think is going to be fighting him, but let me know in the comments below. And who you think is going to win a six-man match for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship between Moose, Nick Nemeth, Joe Hendry, and others? Which, yeah, and what are your thoughts on, yeah, Joe Hendry giving him high praise, but despite that, like he thinks, but he still have his main focus of winning the championship, even though he would like to see Nick Nemeth being world champion again, but not at this time, unless it's in WWE or somewhere else in another company. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see about that. Let's talk about. Let's move on. We got some very fortunate news for Jinder Mahal in his post W and his post W exit, but it but I mean not post W exit. We got some news of a story from Jinder Mahal, news story from Jinder Mahal telling his experience of competing in a Punjabi prison match, saying it sucks, like it was terrible, painful, like and etc. In a bad way, but the modern day Maharaja, or the former modern day Maharaja, or I don't know what to refer him as now because he's no longer in WWE, of course. But he does not like the Punjabi prison match either way. The former WWE champion defended his title like in just the third uh, iteration like of the infamous match type. Like he battled Randy Orton inside three bambooed cages at Battleground 2017 in a match fought with interference. While Orton managed to fight off the Sink brothers, it was the it was a one night only return of the great Khali, which cost him the match. Jinder Mahal appeared on the Inside podcast with Chris Van Vliet, where he proclaimed that the match type sucks. He called it terrible as the crowd couldn't see anything and the cage was hard. Yet didn't make any noise when you hit it. He said that the match itself was painful to compete in, but